What up boys, and welcome back to another video in the How Good Is It series. So yet again, I just want to start by thanking all of you guys for this new series. I was really not skeptical, but I was really curious to how the feedback will be to this series. And the recent videos, I've made 2 of them so far, and they've received a lot of support. I've asked you guys to give me suggestions for upcoming videos in this series, and you guys have provided a lot of tips. And you guys have also given me a lot of upvotes, so and a lot of kind comments. So thank you so much for the feedback. I really appreciate it. Now this material that we farmed today, according to the title and the thumbnail, it was suggested by Samantha G, and it's Cobalt Ore. So when it comes to Cobalt Ore, I found it really interesting because there's actually a reason why people would buy it. Cobalt Ore is used to, you gotta melt it into cobalt bars, and then you gotta use the bars to make a handful of cobalt bolts, which is used for the chopper mounts and jeeps. So there's a lot of people interested in buying these, and my previous videos, I've sold every single ore, every single bar that I crafted. So I hope that this ore bars is gonna sell just as fast. Now when it comes to location, you guys can see that I'm right here in Soldrak. There's a lot of different locations where you can farm this material. I know that a lot of guides is suggesting Howling Fjord, but like the veins is like spread all over the place. The cool thing about Soldrak is it's the zone with the most vein spawns. I think it's like 254 different locations where it can spawn. And the route that I use is pretty damn good. It's easy. Basically, as you guys can see, I just follow the edge of the map. There's almost no spawn points like in the middle of the map. There's a couple, but it's not really worthwhile to take the time to swing by the middle because there's not that many potential spawns. So using this route right here, I managed to get this. 273 cobalt ore is not a lot of ore, but I'm not sure if you can obtain much more. Obviously there's cobalt veins and a rich cobalt veins, so if you're lucky and you get a lot of rich cobalt veins, you could probably get more. Maybe you can get more if you go to a different zone with a really good route, but I think Soldrak route that I got right here is pretty damn solid. So when it comes to value, this is like around 5,000 gold, just above 5,000 gold actually, in cobalt ore, and you get some eternal waters and eternal earth and some gems, but it's not really worth a lot of gold. I mean, you probably have another 5 to 1,000 gold, so this is by no means a good farm like selling the ore raw, but if you turn it into the bars and then break it down into the bolts, you can actually make a lot of gold on this. And just by crafting it into the bars, you're gonna make more gold than just selling the ore. So that is pretty much it. It's a simple farm. These videos are really simple. I showed you the routes. I give you guys the result of 1 hour of farming. As you guys can see, I use a stopwatch, and that is basically it. If you guys want me to throw in some additional information, feel free to let me know in the comment section. And as last time, I'm gonna write a comment and ask you guys for another video. So if you guys got a material, doesn't have to be a material, if you guys got something you want me to try out, please let me know in the comment section down below. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, you can always leave a thumbs up. If you fucking hate this video, you can leave a thumbs down. And if you haven't already, you can always subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye bye.